Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. Whatever time you are watching my video, I want to welcome you to 60+life. It is a bright morning today, but I'm not going to do any outdoor work. Today, I just want to concentrate inside, and also in my kitchen. I want to do thorough cleaning that I haven't done for a while. And as I want to leave you with a video, I must welcome my new subscribers. I've seen you are many. Thank you so much for choosing my channel as one that you watch. I don't take that for granted. May God bless you so much. Please continue watching. And those who have not subscribed, please do so. And also those who are commenting, I want to thank you and thank you so much. So as I want to concentrate on cleaning the inside kitchen, I want to talk to young people, as somebody asked me to do a video for the young also. I think she was coming from the one that I did and calling on 60+life. So as I want to talk to the young, I will leave you with what I'm going to do inside my kitchen, and that is just to clean it. And so my dear young friends, I have chosen between age 35 to 45 because you remember in one of my recent videos I said that those who watch my videos are between that age bracket according to the analysis of YouTube. So that is the group that I want to talk to. I speak to you today not as someone who has everything figured out, but as a retired and widowed man who has walked a long road, stumbled, learned, loved deeply, and lost painfully. I speak as someone standing on the other side of seasons you are currently living in. If there is one gift age gives us, it is perspective, my friends. And I want to share some of that with you. First, let me tell you this clearly. Time is precious. And it moves faster than you think. When I was in high school, I used to look at the married ones, and I was like, hey, will I ever get married? And will I ever have children? And within just a very short time, and I'm telling you a short time, I've had children. They are all already grown up. And so at 35 or 40, life often feels like a race. You are building careers, raising children, paying loans, caring for aging parents, and chasing dreams all at once. And then you tell yourself, I will rest later. I will spend time with my loved ones when things settle, or I will take care of my health when I am older. Please hear me when I say this. Later is not guaranteed. Do not postpone love, rest, or joy. Please make space for them now, even in small ways. Take care of your health seriously. I cannot emphasize this enough. I've talked about it. When I was young, growing up at your age, I never used to bother about what I was eating. I never used to bother about exercise. In fact, I used to wonder, why are people just running, unprovoked, just walking and going to the gym very early in the morning? I was like, these people must be mad. Please, but now it is a different story. I have come to realize that exercise not only for improving your appearance, no, not at all, but for strength, mobility, and mental clarity. Eat with intention. Sleep when your body asks for rest. Your body is the house you will live in for the rest of your life. Treat it kindly while it is still strong. Many of us in retirement wish we had started earlier, when prevention was easier than treatment, but that is not the case now. I am a hypertensive and I am taking medicine every day, religiously every day. Had I known all these things earlier, that I should have taken care of my health earlier, I don't think I would be taking medicine. Also, my friends, value relationships more than achievements. Titles fade, jobs change, and money comes and goes, but the people in your life are your true wealth. Call your parents if you still have them. I don't have my parents, and I always say that if somebody can just bring for me my parents back, I don't know what I would do to them. Also, not only your parents, but call your relatives, the ones that you can call, visit them, the ones that you can visit, even when life is busy. Listen to your spouse or partner, not just with your ears, but with your heart. I have no regrets in this. I lived with my friend very happily. We loved each other. No wonder he has gone and has left me, because the past 40 years we spent with him was so enjoyable. We were happy, we talked, we chatted. Every evening he had a story to tell me. I had stories to tell him. And when I retired, I would really wait for him to come so that he tells me how sales. I was part of the sales team in Brookside. I can tell you that I was part of it. Anytime I went to the supermarket, I don't get his product, I would call him and tell him, hey, your products are not here. What is happening? And he would tell me, give me a minute. It was such a enjoyable life. So my friends, when you still have time, remember to keep one another or each other company. Remember, one day silence may replace those conversations, and you will wish you had listened more patiently, loved more gently, and forgiven more quickly. I'm telling you, like mine, for those of you who know, we went to sleep one Saturday, and then in the morning he was not there. You can imagine if we were having issues, we were not talking to each other, I would be regretting it to date. I wish I did this. I wish I didn't hold that grudge. I wish I did not. I'm so happy and free that I buried a man that I gave my all. If you are married, nurture your marriage, my friends, intentionally. Do not assume your partner will always be there just because they are today. Life can change in a moment. Mine changed. And I'm telling you, since my better half was buried, I think some of my senses were buried with him. Speak kindly to one another, apologize quickly, laugh together, create memories, even simple ones. I have learned that what sustains you in loss are not grand gestures, but shared meals, ordinary jokes, quiet evenings, and moments of togetherness that once felt routine. But if you are single and you are listening to me, do not rush your life because of society's timelines. Build yourself. Learn who you are. Create stability, peace, and purpose within yourself. A full life is not defined only by marital status, my friends, but by meaning, character, and contribution. Learn to manage your finances wisely. Live within your means. Save. Even if it feels small, you will need that money later. I'm telling you. Avoid unnecessary debts. Do not expand your house because your neighbor's is bigger than yours. Do not buy an expensive car because your friend has the same. Live within your means. Financial peace is in later years does not come from how much you earned, but how wisely you handled what you had. Money stresses, steals joy, strains relationships, and affects health. I thank God that we never had any financial problems in my house here. He knew how much I was earning. I knew how much he was earning. There was nothing like we were hiding our payslips from one another. Also, my friends, remember, do not ignore your mental and emotional health. You are living in demanding times, not like ours. Yours is just too much. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It is okay to ask for help. Talk to someone you trust. Pray, meditate, or take quiet walks. Learn to sit with yourself in silence sometimes. I do that quite often. When loss or hardships come, and it will, emotional resilience will matter more than strength or success. I have learned the hard way. In our house here between me and my better half, he was the healthiest. If there is anybody that my children knew would go fast, that was me. And so when he went, it was such a shock, even up to this very moment. Prepare your heart for change. Children grow and live, careers end, loved ones pass on like mine went, bodies age. None of this means life loses value. It simply means seasons change. When you accept this early, my friends, you suffer less when change arrives. Now, that aside, my friends, I have a very nice recipe that I want to share with you. As I told you, I have lost interest, but I'm trying my best. Just to come up with some nice recipes that I can share with my friends all over the world. So what I have today is just I want to make scones. What you need is just wheat flour, some eggs, sugar, yeast, and milk. You mix together very, very well. Make sure it is not so hard. Make sure it is not also very soft. I have one problem of measurements. I always just estimate. So please don't ask me how many glasses of milk, how many kilos of flour. I will have to learn that. I always just put them measuring with my eyes, and I have never gone wrong. So after mixing, you cover it a bit and then let it to rest for maybe around 30 minutes. You will notice that when you let it rest, it will rise. Okay, then that is fine because it has yeast. And then you take butter and mix again well, and then you cover it again to rest for a while. We want to have a perfect scones. So please just follow the process well. Then after that, my friends, knead it again well until everything is well mixed. And then after that, you are ready to go. Take an oven tray, apply some oil on it so that when you put your scones, they will not get stuck when they are baking. So pinching small pieces by small pieces, put in the tray. They look different shapes, but that is that doesn't matter. The outcome is very, very okay. As they cook, meanwhile, my friends, we want to make soup to enjoy with the scones, and that is tomato soup. So take your tomatoes, take your garlic, fresh ones, and blend together. As you can see also, my scones are ready. When they are ready, they are golden brown like this. But before we remove them, please melt some butter and then apply on top, as you can see, just to make them soft, not dry when they are cool. And so, as I said, we are going to enjoy this with the tomato soup. So you blend your tomatoes plus garlic together. Remember, when you are boiling it, put spices of your choice. That one I leave for you to decide. And then you are ready to go with your meal for the day. A very different type of either lunch, you can take it as a supper, breakfast. I'm telling you, it is very, very nice. And so this video was purposely made for my daughters and sons within the age bracket of 35 to 45. I want to leave you with this. I stand here as someone who has known love and loss, strength and vulnerability, beginnings and endings. If my journey teaches anything, it is this: live fully now, love deeply now, care for yourself now. Do not wait for the right time. This moment is the right time. May you walk your years with wisdom, humility, and courage. And when you reach where I am one day, may you look back with fewer regrets and a heart full of gratitude. That is now my parting thought. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you for taking your time to always watch my videos. I love you all. God bless you and make you a blessing to somebody else. If the video has blessed you, please share it with a friend or your family members. Until next time, let me say bye.